They're telling something about the weather. That something's going on with the weather. And they're trying to help with that.
What's going on with the weather?
Interference.
By who?
HAARP. Powers that be.
Okay.
HAARP.
And this is...
It's control. It's another control. Like it's control that humanity's trying to be controlled. And they're showing me like fires and winds and like lots of clouds.
Black clouds?
Ooh, yeah. Like they look like they're darker than the rain clouds. Like clouds that carry moist water.
How do they affect the weather?
They're creating weather.
They're creating weather?
But it's interfering with the sun and all the natural ways weather comes.
Okay. And what is it that's creating this weather?
Machines.
Machines?
HAARP uses electromagnetic pulses and sends them out into the atmosphere to change the weather.
Oh, HAARP is something? I don't know what HAARP is.
HAARP is a government program where
Okay.
Weather modification.
Weather modification?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. And this is a government thing?
Yeah, powers. It's a way to control.
And how can we, humanity, affect this or help this? Help us not be affected.
You have to use your power
How?
in your mind.
How?
Intention of no impact, no affection, intention of no. Like it's showing me like bounce up, bounce back, like a.
that's like a defense mechanism.
Yes, like we are the defense, and you have it so those powers don't work. I guess so the machines don't work.
So are we sending it back to them?
Yes,
That sort of
like
thing?
deflect.
Yes.
How do we deflect?
Collectively,
Okay.
everyone.
So that's not in fear. We can't be a fear.
Because it's going to start change. The weather's going to change people.
Negatively?
Yeah, it's going to... Those that don't ascend, it's going to have a big impact on their... on their way of being.
Why?
That was the intention of...
This is for control. And it's showing me like they're blue ultraviolet lights.
Of the avians?
They're helping deflect that weather.
Please tell them we said thank you.
And are they connected to the bird species that are here?
They're like way like grandfathered. They said like they're they're advanced beyond.
Mm-hmm.
They're of assistant humanity.
Mm-hmm. So what is it called that we do besides reflection? Like, how can people do that? How can humanity do that? Just with their intention?
Mm-hmm.
Does Oregon help?
Yes. But in its intention.
Mm-hmm. And what should the intention be? Exactly.
That the weather and power has no power and influence over us.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
That Mother Earth is greater.
Mm-hmm.
She'll have the final say.
What are we to learn from this meeting? What's our main message?
Treat Mother Earth kindly. Be cautious. Be aware that she's living too. So treat her how you would treat yourself. She's a living being.
She's a living being. Be aware that she's a living being.
Yes. Respect her and love her. And she'll provide all you ever need.
There's a lot of work that's going towards helping Mother Earth at this time.
Yes.
Is she feeling the effect of that yet?
Yes. There's more events to happen.
To
clear out all this baggage and bondage.
mm-hmm.
There's built up. They show me like earthquakes, like volcanoes, a big volcano. Many.
Mm-hmm.
Like 3 big eruptions.
Where?
Venezuela. South of the equator.
Mm-hmm. All of them are going to be south of the equator?
And 2 and then 1 somewhere near.
What is the one near here?
Like the Hawaiian Islands.
Okay. And have they already happened or not yet?
Not the big one there.
Okay. And can we know about what time that the one in the Hawaiian Islands is going to take place?
April.
Mm-hmm. Next year?
No, like 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Like 3 or 4.
Okay. 2 to 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
What does it depend on?
The release.
Mm-hmm.
It's a reciprocation. Depend how good we are to how we help her release her stress and the toxicity within. We can help her
Oh.
use our energy to ground, send good loving energy into her through your
And
feet.
that releases other energy that doesn't serve by
Yes.
Okay.
You send love to her and your feet, through your feet
Okay.
into her.
So, many times during these sessions, we have these big energetic releases when people heal, and the energy goes all the way through the body, and we are instructed it goes out the feet and into Mother Earth, and it serves her as fertilizer.
Mm-hmm.
So, are you saying that we should intentionally
transmute it
just
to love first?
be an open channel and just transfer love?
Yes. You can send energy into her. She knows what to do with it.
Okay. So even if it's
anything you give to her, she's big. She's massive.
Mm-hmm.
You reach, yeah.
So she knows what to do with.
Yes.
So if it doesn't serve her, she could send it back to source?
Yes.
Okay.
She knows.
Mm-hmm.
What's the best way for us to release?
Ground.
And I was told that we were supposed to be grounding into the new earth energy. Is that true?
Yes, it's already.
It's already, that's how we're already grounding in there.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Wonderful. So we don't even have to try. We ground, it's there. Grounding proper.
Well, that is the new earth, is because we're open to light. So, grounding light in. Are light workers doing this now?
Yes.
What else are they showing you?
It's gonna be stuff in the sky. They're showing me an event, like events in the sky.
Okay, events.
Yeah, there's going to be stuff coming out in the sky. They're not afraid. They're going to show themselves. They're going to get through.
What's going to get there?
They're going to show their other beings are of service to humanity.
Mm-hmm.
They've been trying to hide them.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
It was an old agreement.
For what purpose?
Safety.
Mm-hmm.
Human mind wasn't ready. Human mind wasn't ready.
Okay.
This evolution,
very powerful.
This time around, they weren't ready. But now that there's more and more awakened, open, there's going to be no holding back. They want to connect.
So these beings are accessible for the humans,
Mm-hmm.
and they're going to be visible in the sky.
Mm-hmm.
What are they called?
There's many beings.
Oh, okay. And has Annie seen them
Yeah.
already?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But they said that these are like actual, these are ships. These are ships that are going to come.
Will everybody be able to see them?
Yes.
Is this going to scare people?
Well, that's why they want a message to humanity. Just so you know.
That they don't have to be fearful.
No, be afraid.
What's the purpose of the ships being visible?
So they know that there's other people out there. There's other beings out there. They're not alone. You don't have to fear the changes going on for expansion and growth.
Mm-hmm.
That they realize their species needs to evolve. Just like we all have.
Mm-hmm. So they're helping with the evolution?
Yes.
So are people going to be going in the ships?
No.
Or that's just them showing themselves?
Them showing themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't communicate the same way we think they do. They're like in energy. They communicate with energy.
Mm-hmm.
So when someone taps into their power, their energy, they'll be able to connect with those people. And then those people are going to get the message and spread it to other people. And it's up to the free will of humanity to listen or not.
Who's leading this effort?
Source. It's a must.
Why?
We need to grow. We can't sustain this, the greed and the selfishness and the powers that be and try to force control. They think they're in control.
Who is in control in reality?
Love.
Mm-hmm. So all,
Mm-hmm.
basically.
Mm-hmm.
All is love. And would Source like to say anything today about this mission?
Capture all that is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
All human life is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Bring them to the light.
Bring them to the light?
Mm-hmm.
What's the best way to bring them to the light?
Just open the door. They'll come. They're attracted
Mm-hmm.
from within. Otherwise, they learn the hard way. But still end up coming to the light.
Coming to the light, you said?
Mm-hmm.